Thank you for joining us today. My name is Jess Hawkes. I am a LEAP content consultant and assist our clients with best practice for the automation and maintenance for their custom precedents. I'm joined by my colleague, Ned Hunter, a LEAP productivity specialist who assists firms with best practice for usage of the LEAP forms, custom precedents, and by lawyers' guides and precedents. In today's webinar, we will discuss and demonstrate how your firm can utilize electronic signatures through your own custom precedents. eSignatures are currently available for use through the by lawyers cost agreements. Through the integration with InfoTrack, we are now able to provide eSignatures for your custom precedents. Over recent years, various law societies have progressively moved towards catering for technological advancements in the market. The benefit for our clients now is that LEAP has taken advantage of this and, as such, provides the benefit to you and your clients to sign electronically. Documents signed digitally through this integration will save automatically to your electronic matter. During this webinar, we will provide guidance on how to send a document that has already been customized with eSignatures, how to modify a custom precedent to include eSignatures, and how to access help from the LEAP community. I will now pass you to Ned, who will show you how you can send a document that has already been customized.
Thanks, Jess. Let's take a look at how you send the document from LEAP, what the client does on their end to sign, and what happens after the document has been signed on the matter. In this example, we will be using one of the by lawyers cost agreements. We will start by opening guides and precedents and locating the document. By lawyers cost agreements are provided for all areas of law. They are located in the folder A, Getting the Matter Underway. Once the document is opened, complete the document as needed. Of course, being within LEAP, there may already be information automated in the document. When the document is complete, select Save and Close. The document is now saved to the matter. You can see that there's an icon next to the document, which, if you hover over with your mouse, says Document Supports eSignatures. There are two ways to share this document for signing. By either right-clicking and selecting Share, then Request eSignature, or you can click on the document and select Request eSignature from the LEAP ribbon. Because this document is being sent via Law Connect through email, you will need to have the client's email address on the individual cards. There's already an email address on this card. So wait for the document to load. You can see the document at the top. You can see the email on the right. You can then personalize the message at the bottom if you want. So once all this is completed, you can send and request, and LEAP will send the outgoing email. You'll note that there's a small fee section to facilitate the e-signature. This will vary on the number of signatories. Once issued to the client, it will automatically generate a cost recovery for this charge, so it can then be easily invoiced to the client. For a client to not have to arrange printing, signing, scanning, and sending of a document, all for a small fee, is an excellent trade-off. As we've already clicked Send Request, the document has been sent to all signees. You can see that the icon has now changed to blue, and it is saying as we hover that an e-signature request has been sent. The client should now have their request in their inbox. We'll now show you what the client will receive.
Thanks, Ned. As you will see, the signature request is now in the inbox. A client will be able to see who has requested their signature and what document and the personalized message. The client can then select to click the link to view that document. If any signatory has not used Law Connect before, they will simply need to create an account with a username and password, or they can use their Facebook, Google, or LinkedIn. As this account is already logged in, it has already opened the document. You will see that we have partnered with InfoTrack and with DocuSign, who are the market leader with document solutions. This ensures that the market-leading technology, which is fast becoming standard in the industry, is being utilised to ensure that the best experience possible is made available for you, your staff, and your clients via the use of LEAP. Before the document can be signed, the user is prompted to read the electronic record and disclosure before agreeing to use. They also have other options on the left-hand side for additional information, such as more information on DocuSign. Your client can print and sign if they prefer the more traditional way, and they can also decline to sign as well. The client would then select Agree to Sign and click Continue. The client can then scroll through the document at their leisure. Otherwise, they can select Start and it will take the user to where the signature is required. The document will have yellow sign, initial here markers. You will see that some details are already populated. There is the option to draw the signature yourself, or alternatively, a picture can be uploaded. You can also use the written style and select the preferred font. When the signatory is happy, they select Click, Adopt and Sign. You will see that the signature is pulled through to the relevant sections and that all that needs to be done is to press Finish at the top. That is all the signatory must do. If you can imagine, if you receive the document on your phone, you can then give your sign off then and there on the same device. It is much less obtrusive to someone's day when there is no printing pens, scanning emails, or even going to the post office or Officeworks to use a printer and scanner. None of that is required. As a solicitor, you should receive the signatures much faster, so this will allow you to progress through your matters.
Thank you for that, Jess. What now happens back in Leap is the signed PDF will automatically appear, showing that the document has been signed and returned, and the icon on the original document will change to green. We'll generate a quick preview of the document and scroll down. At the end, we see the eSignature. We'll scroll down to page 8, and we see the eSignature. You can also scroll down and see the signature events, the signer events at the bottom. This is the certificate of completion, which details the timing and other details of the electronic signature. Now, on the Office Accounting tab, we can also see the cost recovery section. Here, we'll see that the cost recovery has been added. The cost is now available for you to invoice and pass on to your client. We will now show you how to add e-signatures to your documents by modifying a custom precedent. Going into Guides and Precedents, we will search for the Client Authority precedent. So type Client Authority into the search bar. Okay. As we're going to change the precedent at Insert an e-signature, we right-click and select Modify. This opens the precedent in modification mode, and any changes that you make will be replicated when the precedent is used in the future. Scrolling to the bottom, this is the place that the client would normally sign on the printed document, then scan and return by email. You can now save your client time by adding an electronic signature. Lots of people don't have a printer readily available in their home, so this is a really pragmatic option to save time and effort. In order to bring in the electronic signature, you need to go to the Editing tab up the top and click Insert. This is where you would normally enter in any merge field. In the sidebar, which is where you choose the fields you wish to insert, or the other automation features you wish to use, you will see that there is now an e-signature tab. This client authority document is used for various types of clients. Select Client from the drop-down. You can then insert coding for the date of signing, initials, and signature placeholders. Currently, you can insert fields for up to 4 individual clients and 2 corporate signatories. To insert the fields, all you need to do is have your cursor in the correct place in the document. Select which field you would like inserted by either double-clicking or selecting Insert. There is now red text, which allows us to know that the field has been inserted. We will also add the date field here. You can toggle the electronic signatures by selecting Toggle eSignatures in the editing box. That is all that needs to be done to this document. So click Save and Close. It will ask for a reason why the document was modified. Insert, Inserting or adding e-signatures and select OK. This document can now be sent to the client for signing. Clients can get help from the Leap community page. You have access to articles running through the e-signature steps we've just demonstrated. There are also articles and training videos in relation to basic and advanced precedent automation. You can also find out information on Leap's further services to our clients in relation to precedent automation. We offer custom precedent packs. For those clients who would prefer to outsource your precedent automation, we offer 10 or 25 document packs. A consultant will automate your documents, including electronic signatures, and import them into your LEAP file. Personalized online precedent training for both standard and advanced automation, or best practice for precedent management service, where a consultant will import your external precedents into LEAP, where you have the option of adding in electronic signatures to your documents. If you would like a content consultant to contact you about these services, please email content@leap.com.au. There's a few questions that we have here. So the first is, where do the emails pull from for organizations? There are two options for organizations. The email address can pull from the staff that are added to the matter. Their details would flow through to the people field signatures. However, if you have added corporate signatory fields to your custom precedent, which will be used in more formal cases where the director and secretary, etc. of the company need to sign, these details are pulled through from the company execution page on the client card. Next question is, do I have to check the matter to know that the parties have signed the documents? The answer to that is no, because you're going to receive an email advising you that a signed copy of the document is now available. Last question, are there instruction articles to advise us how to utilize eSignatures? So yes. So if you're in the LEAP community, you just need to search for signing documents with eSignatures. This will open a list of pages that potentially match your query. So we click on the correct document and you're presented with step-by-step instructions for utilizing eSignatures. Thank you everyone for attending today. As always, should you need support or require further information on LEAP, please utilize live chat from the LEAP community or email support@leap.com.au. To access recordings of webinars, please go to the LEAP community and scroll down to the videos section and select training videos. The webinars on tips and tricks, precedents, and new features are particularly relevant and are specifically aimed at helping you get the most out of LEAP. Thank you very much.